offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ichiro Suzuki is the second out of the opening frame.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Line to the right side, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Francisco.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. In is Christian Yelich.
Batting second.
Oh man, hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Christian.
I don't know who just got into the stream, but I heard somebody say something. I was just, I just started a game up. I was just trying to see what's going on.
And a quick
how's it going, man? How's it going?
Hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back
I'll
easily.
try to check my stream here in a little bit and see.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped straight up.
Who said something?
In foul ground, but this will land untouched. In the dirt, and now let's see.
Man, I am struggling. I cannot. I know I haven't played in a while.
Play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. High and deep to right. Suzuki going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
It's going.
The relay,
It's going pretty decent. I mean,
double play.
I haven't played much in a really long time. I really just need to get back into playing this game. How about you, man? I haven't really been streaming much.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets
I'm
fouled.
glad he left
It's
there
0-1.
because that was huge.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I need to I think I played a friendly game like last night. Actually, I lied. I did play a little bit last night, but I didn't mean to lie. I just forgot. I forgot like what I was talking about. But I did play a game last night, and I pitched okay, but I don't know. I'm not. I was really struggling hitting. Like, I mean, I know I haven't been playing as much for the last week or two.
He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Albert.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can
I want to. I mean, it'd be fun to play zombies and stuff, but then again, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Like, I feel like when I play the game, it takes, like, zombies games, you take, tons of hours.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Realmuto. And he makes the throw to first.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Zombies games takes, like, tons of hours for me. Even though, like, I don't play as much anymore, I know it's still going to take, like, tons of hours still to play a game. And I don't know if anybody still wants to, like, watch that, hours of gameplay and stuff. I don't know if people like that. I don't know if people like those high rounds. Get like 100, 150 and all that.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Do you remember me?
I mean, I'm sure I do. I don't have like my stream popped up right now. I just clicked a thing to start recording. I didn't have my
skied in the air to
I didn't have my thing going. I don't have my chat going. I don't know
down and makes the play to
I don't know the name. I have to like pop it up when my laptop charges up.
Here with two gone, and in next it'll be the
Razzle. Oh yeah, man, I did. I totally remember you, man. It was fun. It's so much fun having you stream and stuff. It's all super fun. But yeah, I kind of want to get back into Black Ops 3, but it just seems like I don't know if people like all those long streams. I don't know.
Takes a pass and misses. That strike two.
Goodness gracious,
that's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
He's gonna throw a changeup. Nope.
He stays alive, still 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. But
all right. I'll sit on that changeup. I need to throw it.
Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Suzuki.
All right. Good play, Ichiro. All right.
Put this one away.
I'm going to bring Chad up so I can read it better.
In now, Miguel Cabrera.
All right, so what you been doing, Razzle Dazzle? You been playing any games or anything like that? Anything new, like the new COD or?
I forget that I had a YouTube channel and I just got back on the posting game.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, it has been a minute. Yeah, man. Oh boy. All right. I just need to know. Let's see.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wait, do you play Black Ops 2 anymore, or do you play BO3 anymore?
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Oh boy, let me yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man.
A little bit. I mostly play BO4.
But BO4, yeah, that game was. I kind of like the idea of having
2-2 now.
You know,
Bottom of the
Blood of the Dead in there.
No
it's a Mob of the Dead kind of theme, kind of just like it and all. I like that kind of idea, but I don't know. I just couldn't like get into it really. I don't know.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low. I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Right. Good play, Ichiro. Ichiro is making plays out there.
Away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki waits on it.
Right, come on, we gotta like be better pitching than this, like, and hitting. He's lining stuff up pretty good.
He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, JT.
And now a check
swing,
but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Real Muto,
I forgot how to hit this game.
He's really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which
That's
means
good
he can make an impact in the game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
I need to fix I just need to fix everything. I really need to fix everything.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he tries to hold back on the swing.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't hit this game. I really can't.
And he'll look
if I could hit this game
just off the black, and it's even at 1.
I feel like I could be probably the top tier.
Fastball over the outside, player. But in there for a strike.
Because my pitching is outstanding, but
got him looking, and
that's strike 3. I thought I had only 1 strike on me. I'm retarded.
Coming to the plate now, JT Real Muto.
Yeah, that shows how much I'm good at hitting. But I feel like if I just got better at hitting, I would be top tier.
Cut fastball inside, ball
top tier 1-2 players. You know, makes the World Series for a couple seasons, but especially if I don't figure out how to get some hitting. I'm not going to make it past the 400 or 500 range. I really got to start hitting
So here now
the only reason I'm still in this game is because of my pitching, honestly.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Junior.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Okay.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Let's see if we can paint up a little bit here.
This is hit pretty well out to left field.
Gracious,
Bellinger
man.
ranging back.
He is sitting on a high fastball.
Nice catch on the track.
That's all it got sitting on. So he is sitting on a high fastball.
And in steps a man
for the first pitch ball right here.
Has been forever retired. Jackie Robinson.
But I still swing at it.
And it's 0-1.
Oh, brother, come on. You better not.
Behind 0-2.
The on time for the pitches. That's right down the middle.
Madden 2-0.
Madden 2-0. One of my friends actually plays it a whole lot. I mean,
and he misses there.
He's usually in this kind of stuff, you know, Madden stuff.
Right,
but I played a few times.
Fastball, and I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And this is swung on and missed. In this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory.
I'm sitting on a high fastball, but like I'm not hitting good. I'm really not hitting good. I'm like top tier pitching wise, but like my hitting is dog shit.
Circle change
like it really
cut on and missed. 0-1.
I don't know. I make it to the division series just fine.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I get close to like championship series like all the time. Every single season.
Got to go going to get haircut on this one tonight.
Alright, man. Have fun, man. Yeah, I might do it tonight. It depends on how I do in this game. I might delete this game. And, you know, like I was free forever.
No balls in one strike.
I don't know. I might have to stop playing this game. But alright, see you, man. Have fun with your haircut.
At third, Arenado. He's right there. Okay. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
One dot up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
3-2, full count. Another full count pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit. The relay.
That was a bad pitch. That was just an all-around bad pitch. I mean, that's what happens.
Position at second with one away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Bad pitch. Who's up? King Griffey.
Yelich takes his lead at third with one away.
I'm going to intentionally walk him. I mean,
well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and...
He's probably going to bring in a righty. He's probably going to bring in...
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Price ready with the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there he's like. So it's first and third with two away, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Ball one to start the at bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Albert now. First time up, he went
we
down.
Really got to get some runs.
Maddie, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
We get on base.
Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit.
I'm going to go and get somebody in the bullpen because, it's a quick game looking like.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Get Raleigh and Brett.
From the stretch. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ryan sets. Here's the 0-2.
All right, come on.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for
Gotta
the
get a piece of that one. Just
stepping into the box. Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
That one I should have crushed. That one I should have crushed.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Now he'll throw back to first, and he is back safely at first.
That
was almost trouble.
Big time.
Now batting.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning.
Good
and
pitch,
in steps the
Good
catcher, JT Realmuto. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And he
good
struck
pitch.
him out.
I don't know, man. You got me there. You got me there. I'll give it to you.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. So far, 0-1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
It's late. I don't know. That's probably not a good pitch, but I'm going for it.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Why do I know that happens every single time?
Lead off the inning.
That happens every single time I throw that pitch right there, like an inside breaking ball or something.
JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. The throw to Robinson.
All right, go play.
At first,
we needed that. Double play. Pretty big.
Standing in, Nolan Ryan flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Come on now.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Come on.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Got to a full count the pitcher up. That's nice. You always love that.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes.
Right, come on.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
He's throwing balls every single first pitch.
One of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
High in the air out to center field. Okay. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away.
I'm gonna start trying something.
So
I'm gonna start trying.
David Price, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
See what
Everybody
happens.
does it though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at bat.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Let's see if we can, see if
now the
power
1-1
might help
pitch.
us out maybe.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Ripken fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Barely. Almost got there somehow. Full speed.
Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. No hits to this point.
Ball first pitch.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe get...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play.
That's a good play. I mean, right at him.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Washington, the shortstop.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Junior.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Bellinger is there and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, we really got to get.
Ready once again.
What did he get last time? He got a double last time. I don't really want to.
He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
I don't want to pitch him.
And the indication from the dugout.
I know it's left-left matchup, but I really just do not feel
so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. A ball and no strikes.
Arenado.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Again, another foul ball. Ripken on second. Yelich is over at first with 1 away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Junior.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how...
Well, the play's
That's
been
huge.
made.
Okay, we basically look at 1 out, and we got out of it. Okay. All right, come on.
Stepping up now,
we gotta really get a run, man.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit hard to short. Ripken from the outfield grass.
Man.
On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base?
I don't really want to get on base game.
So away. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
I know it's the first pitch ball most of the time, but
the windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Another one sent foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Man, oh man, we cannot hit.
Digging in.
I will admit, we are putting good contact on the base.
He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well.
I've only got 1 hit with this, against this guy. It was with Poole. It's kind of crazy.
And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
All right, we're late, very late actually.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Ryan is
there.
Man,
we're struggling, man. He's got 4 hits, and we got 1, and 1 hit with a pitcher against the shift.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This is not a good pitcher.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Bellinger.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
He's not pitching bad, so we got to keep him in. I mean,
now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
I don't know.
Able to get the ball in quickly.
I
so
really just want to know
a single with 1 away.
Now
at the plate, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1-0 the count. Up top, it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball.
Now he's trying to pitch back.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Junior.
Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here.
Okay, 2-2.
And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Oh, we really need a run.
So striding forward now.
Right, first pitch ball.
He'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder.
Circle change there, called strike 1.
So that's new. Oh, brother. We're just getting ourselves an 0-2 count, so really easily.
Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Struck him out.
I mean,
the 9th strikeout.
I know he's going to go there, but I don't at the same time.
Here comes the first pitch.
Arenado.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
There we go.
And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. So striding in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Hit in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he will strike him.
Oh, boy. Good pitch. Oh, but guys pitching, he's kind of predictable, but he's like, he's not. You know, like, I don't know.
Lindor.
And this is up and in, ball 1.
Come on, please throw a strike right here.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Reyes shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, we really got to
stepping in, Christian Yelich. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Arenado.
Into the wind, the 0-1. This is line to left. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the set.
I mean, sure.
Frank Thomas.
Okay, we're just going to go Frank Thomas.
And this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Looped over toward first. But
yeah,
to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
I can't hit with Frank Thomas.
Now batting, Jackie Robinson.
Never get hits with him.
With a couple of strikeouts.
I don't get hits with nobody, it seems like.
Hard hit ball to
I mean, I used to bat like 340 with Jackie Robinson. I used to bat like 300 every single person on my team.
Into the box.
And I got to a point where I couldn't hit.
0 for 3 in the game so far. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Like I'm just not hitting. I'm not hitting. That's the end of story. I'm just not hitting, and that's the thing. Come on, Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey.
All right, brother.
Falls behind now. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really.
Like this guy, he's hitting the ball hard. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not getting anything to hit him, but I mean, he hasn't got anything yet. But he's hitting the ball hard, and like, I'm not.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line.
Okay, he's late.
This is going to wind up a foul.
So execute a pitch right here.
It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson has it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Well, we gotta get some runs going.
Play, Cody Bellinger. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
Oh wait, that's only 2 outs. Okay.
Here comes the first pitch, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's the 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the winning run is across to score. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing.
I don't understand. I really do not understand.
When you basically take a game,
I do not understand what's wrong with me.
No chance.
Like, I do not understand. I really don't. Like, that guy, like, he was throwing the same pitches all game. On All-Star. All-Star. It's not like he's throwing, you know, mixes pitches up really good. I mean, I know it looks like I'm getting carved up because I am. But, like, he's not that good. I don't understand what's wrong with me. I really do not understand. Like, I do not understand. I'm supposed to be a World Series material. My pitching is so good, but on All-Star, pitching is nothing. I do not understand. You think I could hit on All-Star, but no. I've lost like 6 straight of all the games I've played. I do not understand. What the fuck? I'm honestly just about to sell my whole entire team. Well, actually, I can't sell my whole team because I've put them in collections. So, like, none of my players are worth anything except Walter Johnson, and I've already sold him. And I just remembered I didn't. I don't know to put in my rotation anymore. I don't understand. Like, what do I gotta do to win? Like, honestly, like, what is my problem? Like, I don't understand. I'm this good. I know I'm good. I've beat people in the World Series multiple times. I've mercy ruled people in the World Series. But when it comes up like losers, like people I'm playing, it's like I'm like Helen Keller. I don't understand. It's not like I just lost like close game. Well, I mean I did, but I didn't. Like a game should have been probably a blowout because Nolan Ryan on All-Star is not that good. He's not that good. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Because, like, I'm in the freaking, like, I understand people lose a couple games. I lose some. I get the fact that people lose games. That's going to happen. So, like, I'm thinking, okay, so one game. People lose one game. I won, like, 6 in a row. I won, like, I don't know. Actually, no. Okay. I think I won, like, 6 or 7 games in a row. And I was like hitting the baseball pretty fairly well. And like some games I wouldn't, but I was on the Hall of Fame difficulty. So if I get 2 runs, 2 or 3 runs, I would be fine. But some games I'm like mercy ruling people in the World Series. Let me remind you, World Series, I'm mercy ruling people on Hall of Fame difficulty. Not no bullshit All-Star, no. Hall of Fame legend. Or whatever I'm playing. I know I'm playing World Series people. And like, these World Series people get to choose. Any of these people, they go for like 400K, some of them. Let me okay. Probably the best card in this would probably be either Craig Kimbrell or Babe Ruth. I mean, Chipper, everybody has their things about him, but I mean, to me, his defense is not good enough to play first base or left field. And his arm's not that good. So, honestly, I would just go with Craig Kimbrell. Probably Craig Kimbrell. Can't even talk. Sorry. But, like, I really don't understand. Like, I don't give a shit who I'm playing, okay? I don't give a shit. Okay, like, I'm like using my whole life, like right now, like trying to just, comprehend on what level of bullshit I'm on to like suck this bad. Like, I do not understand. Alice Gordon, why are you a World Series reward? You're shit. The only thing you're good at is fielding and arm strength. You don't have good speed. You don't have good hitting. You don't have good vision. You don't have anything really good. You're like an average, like, 73 overall hitter. Like, I don't get... I mean, that's beside the point. I don't even care about that. Like I beat people on the World Series. I mercy rule people on World Series when I play some. I mean, I'm not gonna mercy rule them all the time. Obviously, that's ridiculous. But like, I've mercy ruled people multiple times on World Series, and other people on like these kind of like levels, like right here. But like, when it seems like when I play people like right in here, like these freaking speds and stuff, I can't do shit. But now I can't do shit on any of it. Like, honestly, I'm going to go down to like 200 because I can only get 1 hit in a game. I was tryharding so hard to get just a hit. And you know what? I didn't get a single good hit that whole game. I didn't get a monster, fly ball. I didn't get a monster line drive. I got jam hits the whole game. I mean, congratulations, man. You carved me up. But, you threw the same pitches the whole time. Like, I just sat on... I don't understand what I gotta do. I don't understand. Fuck. Like, what is this, honestly? Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm always getting to 780 or something like that. I'm always getting there. My team is raw as frick. And I can't do shit. Alright, calm down, Nate. I just need to, I don't know, I need to, like, calm myself down before I get into another game. Because, like, I know for a fact, if like, I used to really hurt myself playing this game. I know probably nobody's in this lobby, so it doesn't matter what I say. But, like, I used to really seriously hurt myself. I would punch myself. I put bruises all over my body. Like I really hurt myself when I played this game. Cause like I take it so seriously. Because I know like to my abilities that my team, my abilities, I know I am better than 98% of the people I play. I know that's baseball when I get a few losses. I get that. But like, I mean, that's baseball. You're going to do that. I played baseball in real life. I know you're going to lose sometimes. What I don't get is the level of bullshit this game is on. Like, I actually, no, it's not the game. Like, I don't. Okay, let me try to think for a second. Let me calm down for a second before I really hurt myself. Okay. Like, I don't get, I mean, like honestly, like, my bullpen is absolutely disgusting. Like, this guy can come in, he can throw four or 5 innings for me, honestly. He really can. This guy comes in, if you're on Hall of Fame, good luck to you, buddy, because you're not going to hit me. This guy, I throw him against righties, I throw him against lefties. You don't touch him. This guy comes in, he throws gas and a slider and a changeup, and you're gone. This guy is the definition of perfect. If you're facing a righty, that's perfect. If you're facing a lefty, that's perfect. Because you know what you do? You throw cutters high and inside. I'm not even like putting like my best players up there because what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to like lower my rating mod in the bottom right corner of this box because apparently I cannot, get hits to save my life. I don't know. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to put the best team out there. I don't know, like, I don't know what to do anymore. I really don't know what to do. My head hurts. My head is killing me. Head's killing me. I need to put in my best play. I'm putting my whole team in. That's what I'm doing. So it goes Hoffman. No, long relief needs to be Corbin, and then we go middle relief. So these guys down here are my go-tos, but my main 3. I use this guy when I need somebody to come in. I mean, these guys I don't really like using unless I'm on All-Star. I mean, Hall of Fame. Sorry, excuse my language about Hall of Fame. Patrick Corbin, he's okay. My just pitchers I've been doing, like, it's like they're only giving up, like, I'm not playing bad pitching wise. I'm not doing bad. Like, I'm not giving up homer after homer after homer after homer, and I'm not losing by like 8-0 in the the 3rd inning. I'm not doing that. No. But the thing is this, like, I'm not hitting, and I really do not understand what I need to do. I really don't understand. Like I know I need to hit. Like, I'm trying. I don't understand. Like, I really do not understand. I really do not. You know what? I don't know who I want him out because, like, all my guys can go up there and throw complete, 7 innings scoreless baseball. Except maybe Nolan, I don't know, maybe, I mean, some people have rough days and, you face somebody decent, you throw some balls and you left one up, hit one out, something like that. That's no problem. But, like, I just don't, I do not understand what I need to do to win. Like, I really do not understand. Like, I want to play another game, but, like, I don't think I need to because I'm just going to lose. And I do not see the point in playing if I'm just going to lose. I don't understand. Like, someone's telling me I want to take David Price out. of the pitching rotation, but like he's playing good baseball. Like he really is. He threw 8 innings of scoreless baseball, and like what else can you ask for from your starter? I mean that's outstanding. That's amazing. But you know, all my starters, you know, they give up like 1 run a game, 2 runs a game, and the more my starters only give up usually about 1 2 runs a game. My bullpen is where it gets shaky. Man. I'm pretty sure I'd be better off if I let you hit for me. Man, like, I'm telling you, man, I got probably the best team you can possibly have.
I'm a singer.
I know, man. What?
I do. The guy had some good pictures, man. I couldn't hit against him last time.
I mean, if you want to hit for me, I mean, I don't care, man, because I got 2 hits against freaking retard that I easily beat the crap out of. I mean, I do, but I don't at the same time. The season ends soon.
The locals call the well-known fog layer Carl here in San Francisco, and he's rolling in now over Oracle Park. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Yankees and the Thunderbirds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Morgan gloves it. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And with the fog making its way over from the Sunset District, a cool 58 degrees here at game time. 1-1 the count. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
He's set, and the pitch.
24.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ken Griffey Jr. is the second out of the opening frame. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Suzuki is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ball 2. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the run is Griffey. But he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Arenado.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming, here it is. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-2 home. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
2-2 the count. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Duke Snider, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Duke.
Here's the pitch.
Snider.
A ball and no strikes. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Snider is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in the scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Standing in, Yu Gutu.
The third baseman, Yu Gutu.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled away. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Robinson has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with one out now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Hops this one up. In comes Bellinger, and that'll fall in between them. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting it
at the plate, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Blown away as he misses again. 2-0.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Takes this the other way to right. Ichiro has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. First pitch of the at-bat. This is foul right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Tom Seaver, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Snyder has it in his tracks. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Trout giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Suzuki, a runner at second with one away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Bellinger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he is in there. Settling in now, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
The first base.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. In now, Cody Bellinger. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. One out and a runner on second base. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Piazza is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Duke Snider. He reached on a single in his first try.
The left fielder. Duke Snider.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You two.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The second base
trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Morgan. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Morgan stands at second with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. He's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up, and Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Next to hit.
Leading off for the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely.
Patrick Corbin, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Corbin.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey man, what is up?
2-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
When you are done streaming.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Counts even to Trout. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. A throw behind the runner at second, runner back standing.
Give me it and I will give you my number, then tell me when.
Hard hit ball to second. Robinson from shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Yeah, Nick Duncan 07.
Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now in the box, Jackie Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Takes this the other way to right. Suzuki is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now back.
Here's Albert now.
Albert
from the stretch. Inside with the screwball for ball one. Griffey Jr. leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning. He's set. Now the pitch. Low for ball one. Two men are on with 2 men out. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. He's set, and the pitch.
You can follow me back.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And he'll make it back in safely at third. 2 out, bases loaded. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Piazza.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Left fielder, Goose Snyder.
Billy Wagner takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Wagner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. One there. On to first. And how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. Digging in, Yu Gutu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And he got him. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch. Working now.
Catcher, JT.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
How is it going now?
Standing in, Billy Wagner. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they were
a swing and a miss. That retired to the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Joe Morgan. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Morgan.
Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Struck him out. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Smoke toward third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. No hits to this point. Vladimir Guerrero will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's the 2-0. Snap throw to third. Again down to second. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. high in the air down the right field line. Suzuki is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Zach Britton.
Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The second baseman.
And that's taken for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Trout bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last.
Cabrera.
Good.
Kenley Jansen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Kenley Jansen.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit to right. Ready for another shot now. Mike Piazza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Hoffman.
First pitch on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 2-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Fouled off. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Morgan is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Hi.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today.
For Texas, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki is under it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
First pitch on its way.
Judge.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Cole, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And he lays off there, 1-0. In the air now, out to left. Bellinger's under it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
York, the second baseman, Jackie.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. And there's one away. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And he can't field it cleanly. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Swing and a liner. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Freddie.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Stepping in, Javier Baez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Robinson is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So striding in, Albert Pujols. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Hard liner to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Hit in the air out to left field. Acuña's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Two out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Leonard Washington. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The catcher, Leonard Washington.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. Into the box, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here swinging the bat left-handed.
Marte is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Nolan.
Here's the pitch.
Ryan.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
The windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard to third. Brett is there for it. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cole. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Bellinger's got it. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Count even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he fouls this one off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Freddie Freeman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up on a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Robinson was retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Their count now at 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty.
Ken Griffey.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. At the plate, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Robinson calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Leonard Washington. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared toward left center. In comes Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready now, Ketel Marte. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Not close. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Right there for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Cody Bellinger is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The batter, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pujols is off at first with 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Too high. Ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Fouled off. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Garrett Cole is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fastball just inside.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Stepping in, Nolan Ryan. He got on top of Anthony Rizzo. Will grab a bat. Lead things off.
Pinch hitting, Anthony Rizzo.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now the lineup flips over and digging in, Ronald Acuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Aaron Judge will be next. Popped him up. Real Muto is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the third out. Ryan Presley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in now, Jackie Robinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
The second baseman
started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Robinson.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter
at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Marte giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far.
Jr.
Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Runner at second, one away, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded to first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And Pujols is going to keep on going. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Swing and a drive and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Popped him up.
Arenado.
Muncy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. Muncy in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there. Digging in and looking for more, Leonard Washington. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody.
The center fielder, Ketel Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Trevor Story will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Trevor Story.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as they're.
Hey.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today we've got now in the box, Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. Torres brings it in. And a good throw gets him one down. In now for Cleveland with number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Here's Carlos Santana now. Previous history with Sabathia, he has an even 10 hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The set and the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Judge.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. LeMahieu at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. The 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Next for New York, Edwin Encarnacion. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Batting 7. No shortstop. Didi.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he is in there with an RBI triple. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Giancarlo Stanton now. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Gregorius stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. Now a drive out to left center field. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Popped straight up. Kluber waits on it. And the inning is over. In now, Jose Ramirez. Previous history with Sabathia. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's out number 2. Striding in for the Indians, Greg Allen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And he'll reach first safely. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
And he is out on the tag.
In
now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Number 55.
Digging in, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. A bare hand for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's standing in. Number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So now Carlos Santana, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A shot down the first base line. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. A bouncer up the middle. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Greg Allen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On to first, and the try. Striding in once again, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Urshela stands at second with no outs. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Urshela ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's big Aaron Judge. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. Right there, and he is out trying to take third. Now the payoff pitch home. On a line, that's a base hit. Judge isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 9. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here's the 1-1. Chopper foul. 2 out with the man at first. He's running. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Another shot now, Didi Gregorius. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Digging in once again. Giancarlo Cameron Maybin will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot because he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Sanchez over at second. Gregorius at first with no outs. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding into the box, Gio Urshela. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
The first baseman, DJ.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. CC Sabathia. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
For the final time here in this calendar year, we have baseball on the show, and they don't come any bigger than this. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line hard toward right center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The 1-1 home. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him any chance you get. Maybe this is their opportunity early.
Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1. Here it is. Looped out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Smoke toward the hole. Torres has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Next up for the Stros, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than he can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the catcher.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. Fouled off. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 6th.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Number 44.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
7. The first baseman, Yuli.
Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Astros go. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Fly ball out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get that.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Bregman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now that
Edwin Encarnacion now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now batting, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounded to the right. Altuve from deep in the hole, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now that.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And this one's in the dirt. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. The 3-1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And the Astros are in business to start the inning. A leadoff triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one. But somehow he makes it all the way around to 3rd for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
In now, Josh Reddick. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Chirinos, the runner at third with no outs. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Josh Reddick is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Into the box, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros leave one. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get in there safely.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Stepping in now, Torres. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Again, a 1-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Around second, he's on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Gio Urshela would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Hicks will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Oh, look at Didi. How about that? The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup.
Joe Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Go.
Ball 2. Popped him up. Chirinos over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Seven runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fly ball out toward left center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Slow little grounder left side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Lined hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and Reddick is in at third base. He's got a triple.
Yeah, he was on cruise control for a while, posting a lot of zeros, but after he gives up that triple, he's going to need to put some work.
Swing and a drive, and gone.
Here's George Springer, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Line towards center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Yankees 7 and the Astros 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Popped him up. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit. Now the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple.
Third baseman number 2.
You think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy? That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized Cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-5 now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Game 7 moves to the 7th inning. The Yankees. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings.
Oh, and he misses it. And this one bounds around against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Sanchez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready now, Gio Urshela. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line drive to left. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning is... Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael.
Standing in, Michael Brantley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Astros. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard liner to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Roberto Ozuna is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can. And
strikeout swinging. Aaron Judge is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They'll try and hold him in the field now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need.
Paxton's ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the outside, Black. Good pitch, called for a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 10, Ulieski.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. The 1-1 is ripped to right, a base hit. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Striding in, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point, and he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Now here it comes. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Gurriel will put this one away, and his side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Jose Altuve will stand in again as we flash you. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Your attention, please.
And he's going to motion
now
for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back. but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are official.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Digging in, Michael Brantley. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So here's the cleanup. Zach Britton is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
53.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with one out in the inning now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. And the tying run is going to score here in the ninth, and we are right back to where we started. Now in the box, number 44. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that's
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Full count now, 3-2.
The whole ball game comes down to one pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside the zone, you're going home.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
He'll try again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Hector Rondon is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 30. Hector.
Digging in and looking for more, Gio Urshela. He doubled his last time through. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And into 1-2.
Swing and a drive and gone. Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Correa is calling for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Left side, but well foul. Chirinos on at first, nobody out. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying one at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Yankees win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Zach Britton is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Britton. The loss goes to Hector Rondon. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.